How's it going, everybody? And we are back with another beatbox reaction video. So today we have two videos for you guys into one. It's going to be remixes, Beatbox International shoutout, as well as Kohei's Beatbox International shoutout. So that's going to be two videos here on the Beatbox International channel. Before we move on to these reactions though, obviously I want to talk about something very quick. If you guys have recently heard, there's been some stuff going on behind the scenes in the beatbox community, some pretty nasty things, to be quite honest with you guys, that happened recently at the GBB21 and possibly even before that. Swiss Beatbox just made a official community post announcement on their channel about it, and they also posted a video that I just watched before making this reaction video. So I don't know too much about the personal details of this, obviously, and I'm not going to go out of my way to try to find it. I think it's pretty disgusting, to be quite honest with you, but it is what it is. So they requested reaction channels, obviously, to remove any content that features these particular artists that they're going to blacklist from their future events. So I have abided by that rule set that he set out there, and I did remove a few channels, or sorry, a few videos from my channel after watching that video. So if you try to find particular videos on my channel that you may have wanted to rewatch, it's removed due to the recent allegations against these people. So there's not much else I'm going to say about that, guys. It's absolutely disgusting, obviously, and it's not a good thing to have in our community. So hopefully that the situation can get resolved quickly, and that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. I don't really want to dwell too much on it. It is pretty disturbing, so we'll just leave it at that, guys. So anyway, we'll move on to these two reaction videos here. So first off, we're going to have a remix, guys. So let's see what remix came up with for this shoutout.
Down to the floor. Get up. Down. Yeah.
Whoa, wow. Wow, that 2 minutes went by really fast. Yeah, so the first thing I gotta say is that I remember listening to Remix when he first came on the scene, like a few years ago. It's probably been a bit longer than that, but I remember watching him for the first time a few years ago. And even though he was super impressive back then, I found like his style as a whole, he was kind of just like a spammy kind of beatboxer. Like he had great bass, great unique sounds, but he didn't really have that structure to meld it all together and make it sound really good. But I think like in this video, even though it's a lot of stuff that we've heard from him in the past, just the structure of it is a lot more clean and is a lot more, it's a lot nicer, I think, in my opinion, hearing him have such amazing sounds and just structuring it together in a way where it just sounds so much better than what we're used to hearing from him. So it's really great to see him working on that aspect of his beatboxing. So that's exactly what I'd want from him, because I remember listening to him back then and like thinking the exact same thing. Like if he had like the structure to put all these sounds together, he'd just be unstoppable in like a battle scene, I think. And it's probably going to be what we're going to get from him in the future if he keeps up that kind of style, structure, and flow in his beats. It'd be absolutely unstoppable. His bass is just overpowered, and the unique sounds that he can produce is so effortless, and it's also overpowered, I think, in my opinion. So absolutely insane. Shout out from Remix. So the next person we have here, guys, is Kohei. We did recently react to him in the GBB, his showcase. He actually didn't end up making the battle rounds, but I really enjoyed his showcase regardless of that. So let's see what Kohei came up with in this shout out. Aww. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so pretty much picking up exactly where he left off from his his showcase video for the GBB. The style overall really speedy. I did say in his showcase that it probably hindered him a little bit to go with that style for a showcase on the big stage, but I think in this kind of format it works very, very well. And you know what, the first thing I was thought about when I was watching this is that, man, like, really reminds me of the style overall, really reminds me of Alem. Obviously he's like the first person who came into my mind when I hear Kohei beatbox. Maybe he was inspired by him, possibly, for his style overall, but it is very, very similar. The really technical, speedy, fast kind of a style and format of his beats and routines. So it was pretty awesome to see that. He's like the Japanese Alem, I guess. And it was really funny to see the little sequence where So came in and just put the hat on him and took it away at the end. That was pretty funny, but really, really enjoyable two videos here, I think. Definitely a nice change of pace from the showcases. I love watching all this kind of content, and we're going to get a lot more of it as the days pass on. And yeah, I'm looking very much forward to that. So unfortunately we won't get a video from Swiss Beatbox for another couple days as they're dealing with this situation, but once those videos start rolling out again, I'll obviously start reacting to them, and I think the next one will be Napalm coming out. So that probably won't come out for another 5 or 6 days, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So in between that time, maybe I will delve into other kinds of videos from different channels, obviously all beatbox related still, but I'll go scouring the internet trying to find some new stuff that I haven't seen yet, and react to that. And also, I'm not going to react to the inertia video as you see on the screen right now. I'm not sure if it has some content in there that might be a spoiler for me. He might not be doing the same routines or beats, but it might be similar enough where I might not be as impressed with his showcase or his battles. So I don't want that to happen. I want it to be fresh in my ears. I want any new content from him, or any new routines rather, or anything along those lines. I want that to be fresh for me, so I won't be reacting to him, obviously, but I will after his videos come out on Beatbox. So anyway guys, until the next video, I will see you next time.